Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. With your host, Craig Casamas and Big J Curran.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast, coming at you live on a beautiful Monday morning. We have a Triple Crown three-peat champ on the pod. We have our buddy, our best friend, the best tattooer you know, Brett Herman, on the podcast today. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, guys.
Welcome back.
It's a very nice introduction.
Dude, we got a triple champ right now, dude.
I know. I feel honored.
I'm so
And
excited.
the best tattoo artist around that we know.
Yeah.
That's how you said it? Right?
At least the best one in this room.
Right now
You know what I
today.
mean?
in the room.
Yeah.
Dang, that's huge for you guys to say that because you guys have had some awesome tattoo artists on your platform and stuff too.
Yeah,
And
not Howie, though.
Yeah.
no, I watched that. Howie's cool, man.
He's awesome, dude.
I actually got to have you guys show me how to link up with him because
Yeah.
Anytime,
he's
man.
cool.
Yeah.
I remember you guys mentioning him that he's a big homie and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's awesome.
He's a brother, man. I love that dude.
But,
Total
yeah,
Palestinian.
so Brett's been on a couple times before. We've gone over his extensive work, his fine art career, all this stuff. So if you want to see all that, go back and watch a couple episodes. Today, we are here just to be some silly gooses, dude.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's all we're
Get some
doing.
shit out.
You know what I
I
mean?
think that's the way.
I think it is the way.
Yeah.
But it's nice to get everyone familiar with what you're doing and all that shit, you know? But,
Yeah.
but
Should-
now, they
I
know.
don't think a lot of people come and listen to us because we're
Smart.
you know,
Smart people.
like, I can't wait to hear you two act serious.
They come for our hard takes on
Yeah.
British people and their food
Yeah.
and fucking almost
I heard
killing
is
each other on
horrible.
the freeway with Zins and anyway. But you're back in town for a couple weeks, huh?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Just out doing my tattoo thing and
Yeah.
doing all the getting my LA fix and seeing
Yeah.
all the fun stuff.
It's smart that you do it like that, man. I mean,
It's nice.
come out
Yeah, I
just-
feel like grateful that I got people that are gonna book me up. You
Yeah.
know, when I do come into town.
yeah.
Yeah.
You stay pretty busy at your other shop, right? In Colorado?
I do. It's been awesome. Even people are flying out there to see me, which is kind of cool.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that, man.
Yeah.
You know. But,
Are you feel because Howie was talking about on the pod last week that there is kind of a fucking lull, like a weird vibe going on right now with tattooing. Are you feeling
tattoo
it?
artist is feeling it.
Are they really? So it is
Everyone.
really. Yeah.
Yeah. I think just because of
Yeah,
all
how
the
it wasn't
crazy
lying.
stuff going on, that like people are, spending less in certain places,
Yeah.
and any of those industries where it's like, for
It's kind
like
of a luxury,
luxury
purchase, right?
thing,
Yeah.
So those are the first ones to get it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Like I have some friends that are at like really good reputable shops and even that slows down, but it's an ebb and flow, man. Like
Always has been.
as like tattooing, I think like the key is to not actually like worry too much about
Yeah.
it on like more of a day-to-day, week-by-week basis, but as an overall, because
Yeah.
in the grand scheme, it's like if you get caught worrying about that, you're kind of getting caught up for the wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
It
like,
takes away
And
your...
also inherently
do good work and the money's gonna
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If in trade, in all fucking trades, there's
Yeah.
ebbs and flows, right? So
Exactly.
we tell everyone like, hey, plan on working about 9 months out of the year,
Yep.
really. You know what I mean? If you're not saving for that, for those times that do inevitably go down, you know what I mean? Then it is what it is. But most of us always are rolling around with fucking a few $1,000s in our bank account if you're lucky. You know what I mean? You're like, yo,
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking scary. But
I
Yeah.
think there's also just such a plethora of artists nowadays, and a lot of good ones.
It's true.
And a lot
that?
of not so good
There's
ones.
a lot of
You hear
good
that?
ones.
It's pretty incredible
first
how many
drink.
good artists there is just in Ventura County, and we've talked about this. It's incredible, how many people that we have.
Cheers.
I think that at a certain point that starts to affect things too.
Totally.
This one's
We're
for you,
all
Jay.
pretty.
cheers to you, buddy.
I'm sorry, we're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We're listening.
that's okay. I'm used to not.
You owe
Craig
us
does-
one.
Craig does
You
not
owe us
listen.
one right now.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
But I just think that there's just a
Jay,
plethora of people.
I want to tell you what we're doing, but I'm listening so intently to you right now. It's
No,
incredible.
there's something going on and it's fucking agitated.
Is it agitated?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
you'll
All
get it
right.
later.
Well,
Yeah, I
here,
know,
let
I know.
me get started
All right,
because
let's do
Triple
it.
Crown champ. The The first time I brought you guys Uzo,
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
no.
a mean, fucked up thing to do.
Yes, it was.
Because Jay hates Uzo more than he hates Malort. But the
Right.
second time I brought Malort, which to like refresh everyone's memory was like labeled as like tasting like sweat and gasoline.
Yeah.
And
It's so fucking gross, dude.
And
Yeah.
gasoline. Yeah. The description is insane.
And so I couldn't come here and torture you guys some more. And you
appreciate
got this new sweet ass podcast room. So
Uh-huh.
I really wanted to bring.
Oh, okay.
I had a doctor's appointment today after this podcast, but
Holy
I
shit.
canceled it.
Oh, my God. No, you did not.
Oh, Lord.
Are you serious, dude?
Congrats.
Wow. Holy fuck, dude.
And I actually have a really classy way that I learned at this place in Denver to take shots of these with cinnamon and oranges.
Yeah, orange
So,
slices. Dude,
yeah.
that is amazing.
So congrats on your
Holy
new
shit.
Sweetheart.
little housewarming thing.
This shit is not cheap.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Here.
Like I said,
Well, let's
can't worry about
should
the
we
money
pace
stuff.
ourselves or what?
No.
Well, okay, so what we are
Why
doing
don't we
is
pace
we're
ourselves?
doing a drinking game for this.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's pace ourselves.
So you might want to call your
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah, hold on. I already did. I did when you guys looked at me.
So yeah, we are doing a drinking game. Jay is unaware of why we're drinking, but
Yeah.
we will be.
I'm sure.
All right.
I can't
How do
wait.
they say? What do they say? Like when you're having a drinking game. What is that phrase?
I don't know, man. I'm scared to talk now.
That's awesome, dude. Wow, that is incredible, man. I've
Yeah,
never
man.
actually had this.
Oh, it's
What?
wonderful.
No, I've never had
Yeah,
it.
Class A
My
Azul, baby.
favorite fucking.
Here, it's on the back.
There. Oh yeah.
Like
Here, I'm
when
gonna
every-
let,
when
let
every-
someone that knows what they're doing.
Casa
do this.
Azul. When you guys go
There's a
out to
drink,
dinner,
Huh?
Is it Casa?
it's Casa Azul.
Yeah.
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 So when you
what's the L for?
Class A,
it's yeah. So when I go out to dinner and I go to a nice steakhouse
You guys
or
are
something,
in Oxnard,
this
you
is-
tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
I see an L in there, but
This is what I have after I have dinner. Like if you go out for a nice steak or you do something like that, I don't order a scotch. I don't order a whiskey.
he just
Get
leaves his phone on
it's
ring.
a nice
God damn
reposada.
it. That's a first. Yeah, it's awesome. It really, really is awesome.
Dude, that shit is. I've always seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I see tons of videos of drunk idiots at bars like dropping these. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my god.
Well, my brother, he
Yeah, that's what the bill
my
is
brother,
for.
he gets some that are he
This
gets
is
some
so
that are made
fancy.
that are like
dude.
these black and like gold bottles, and they're a little even like more aged and all that and whatnot. It's a sipping tequila, but we're gonna
Oh,
be doing
100%.
we're doing shots, so
Yeah.
all right, well,
it's a sipping
this going
tequila. But no, I gotta
Honey,
get it
I
going
had
too
nothing
because
to
you
do with
gotta
this,
try
babe.
this one way.
you go.
I went to this place.
knife. Want a knife?
I don't know if I want to put citrus on your knife.
Oh,
I
you,
got
on
this-
that knife, you don't matter.
You ever cut a orange
just
with a
rust
butter
pieces, man.
knife?
Yeah, no, here, use that one, man.
Oh, this is working great.
Okay. It's right in your pants.
Yeah. Well, dude, that is amazing. Thank you so much. For
I got a multi-tool if that makes a difference.
There we go.
You want to just shoot
I
it with
got-
Jay's
I
gun?
got got another knife, but nine. It's all knives today.
How many knives do you have, dude?
3 or 4.
Kenny's in on this one at least, right?
I don't know if we have another
time,
shot
yes.
glass.
Yeah.
Kenny's in. Yeah, I don't. Do we have another shot glass?
Negative.
Don't think we do.
Oh, we could also just get you a big glass and you can actually sip on it like you're supposed to.
There you go. There you go.
No, no, no,
Smirnoff
no, no,
Ice?
no,
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 just-
no, 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 no.
That'll work.
That'll work.
Well,
I'll
me
let
get
you do
this-
the honors.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Dude.
I'm sorry, Jay. We cut you off.
No, you're fine. This is way better.
No, Casa Azul's is shit, man.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So actually, let me see the rim of that bad boy.
There you go. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
This is.
Like super top shelf. Huh?
Yeah.
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 I've heard of it.
No,
So
it's-
what you're supposed to do with these ones that I learned, actually you're not really supposed to do anything but take it. But these ones that I had at this restaurant when I had some clients out, oh my god, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
So you
They
guys-
served it where you do like the cinnamon lick and then you chase
Yeah.
it with the orange, and it's pretty
sprinkle,
cool. So
sprinkle,
sprinkle me.
sprinkle the orange. Sprinkle the orange slice.
Oh, there you go.
That's how I do it at the bar. And this is how I usually, if I do anything with the shot,
And then you
it's
just
orange and
lick
cinnamon.
that first, and then you shoot
No,
it.
I just do the shot and then take a bite of the orange.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's my favorite way to do tequila.
Wow,
and
dude.
I
Holy shit. Okay.
I've got pretty much everybody at the bar. If they do anything, this is how they do the tequila.
yeah.
I don't know if that's too much
shit.
cinnamon.
That's a lot.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Perfect.
And then fucking watch. All of a sudden, we're gonna find out that cinnamon and Zins have a reaction, and fucking his face is gonna get
Citizen.
fatter. And he's
Well, it might look better, dude.
look
honestly.
like that grape girl from the fucking.
To get heavy podcast.
Hey, man.
Yes.
Round
Thank
3.
you so much, brother.
Third
Triple
one's a
champ.
charm.
Triple crown.
Love you, boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers.
There you go. Holy shit. What do you lick it first?
That's so fucking good, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Hey,
not a big bite.
Wow. Holy shit, dude.
super smooth.
That is crazy.
And you're supposed to sip it.
yeah.
I order it just
Tequila
like
enthusiasts would be like these.
I order it just like I
fucking
order a good whiskey. I want a big rock,
good,
and
right?
that's it.
really
It'll
good.
make you start drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kidding.
All right. So, what is this fucking drinking game that you guys are talking about? That obviously has to do with my horrible speech.
Well, I thought
Is
of
it
a few
anytime I
ideas
say
of
Ebonics
things we
shit,
could
or-
do,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but yeah, I think Craig had a good idea.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
Let's hear it.
explain.
Come on, man.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I want to.
But then I don't want you. I want you to talk like you. all
Okay,
day.
so then don't say anything, and then you two
Okay.
just have to drink when I do it.
And then
that.
you
Alright.
have to
No,
follow along.
Yeah, you just have to drink when you see us drinking.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. Man,
Yes.
that's gonna be a waste of a bottle of Casa Azul.
Well, we could drink a regular drink. I don't
Yeah.
think we should take a shot because we'll be dead. I think by the time we're done.
You two might be. I'll probably just get
Dude,
started.
that was so good. Though I'm like, I'll do another one. So.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
For sure.
it's delicious.
That is incredible, dude. That's the nicest tequila I've ever had in my life, for sure.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Here I am
So
with this
didn't want to
stupid Casadores shit.
didn't want to torture you guys this
I
time.
appreciate
We
it. dude.
appreciate
you know
it
what
a
I
lot.
actually
I appreciate you guys. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome, man.
My mom
Like,
came over, I still have a little bit of that Malort left.
No way.
And my
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
came over. I was like, hey, Mom. Well, we gave it to her
made
on
her
the
do
pod,
one.
right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
tricked her.
I watched that one.
And
That
she was
was
like,
great.
it's not that bad.
No,
My
Yeah.
mom, she's such a savage. She's like, tastes like the 80s,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You know, basically. Yeah. I was like, fuck.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's such a savage.
Yeah,
man.
that's so
I
good.
couldn't believe it, but dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
All right.
congrats, man.
thank you.
This is great.
Yeah, it's
You
cool.
bought a
Yeah.
bottle to us to congratulate us on you doing your 3rd episode.
Hell yeah.
That's the
no, for your
fucking way to
podcast
go.
studio.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I like the
you
other
know,
way
it's
better.
funny because like we were in a garage the last 2 times, and then I'm pulling up here, and I'm like, shit, man, looks like I'm gonna be recording this thing in a storage unit or something because the way my mask was, there's like a storage unit, and
Yeah.
then I was like, no, and I pulled back up, and yeah, this little area is cool, man. Neat little like
It's perfect.
spot. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it worked out good, dude.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny fucking swiped it.
And it's cool you guys had Chet on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were talking about Monster Palooza, that's the first thing that
Yeah.
came to my head.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
done that for
incredible, man.
years. He hasn't done it in a few years, but yeah, that's You used to be able to catch him at their live painting and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What
he's
it,
so
it
good,
was
dude.
so
He's
cool.
great.
Yeah. I actually saw Josh fucking Breckenridge, the guy I
Yeah.
roll with.
Yeah,
He is an
they're-
incredible artist.
Yeah, that skull painting.
Holy fuck,
Yeah.
dude. He brought in a painting. He was going to put it up in an art show, and he decided he just liked it too much. So he put
yeah.
it up in the jiu-jitsu studio. It is unfucking real.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
talented.
He's talented all the way
Yeah,
around,
he-
man. That's one of those
He
Renaissance
noodled
men.
on it, for a hot minute, where. And he kept hitting me up. What do you think of this and stuff? It was really cool, man.
Dude,
like
it's
to see
really
how,
good, man.
Yeah,
Like, there's those people who they surprise you, where you're like,
Yeah.
you not just are you like killer at jiu-jitsu and you're like the sweetest guy, and you're
Yeah.
also good at like all computer related stuff plus
Yeah.
sound
Musician.
engineering
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
all this,
Yeah.
and then you're also like like amazing artist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild, dude. Because I've seen like pictures online of this stuff, and then when he brought it in, I was looking at it, I was like, Jesus, bud.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
Art's
That's gotta
better
have
in person.
1,000 man hours on it. You know what I mean? But hey, Jay, real
Yeah.
quick, pronounce this word.
Oh. Anti-establishmentarianism.
Disestablishment.
Establishment here.
What
The
did I
world's
say?
longest
And that's
word.
going to be a drink?
Yep,
What did I say? That's what I said. I said what the
no,
word
you
is.
said
You all go fuck yourself.
anti-establishment, not disestablishment.
Is that? Oh.
Grab the discount.
Just saying.
Oh.
What is that? It's like a
I guess I gotta
27
fucking
letter
drink.
word or something like that.
I don't know. And Kenny, don't fucking correct me again.
Yeah. So
Spell facetious.
that's where I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I can read a word and pronounce it. Can't spell. Can't spell at all.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I misspell fucking everything.
All right,
dude.
let's do a drinking game.
All right.
Spell facetious.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
dude, I'm out.
I couldn't even. I don't even know.
I can't.
I'm
Is it
thinking
PH?
PH. Probably not. F. It's F-A. Oh, fuck. There's
This
no way.
is not what I don't even know why we're attempting this
about
shit.
it's all great?
You guys started a drinking game on how fucking poor my fucking pronunciation is on words, and now you guys want to start spelling? Go fuck yourselves and drink, because I know I fucked that up somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey, who's that Canadian dude that hates women that talks all the time? Real famous college guy, professor.
no, go fuck yourself. First of all, he doesn't hate women.
I'm just kidding.
And Jorgen Peterson.
That's a drink. Cheers.
Peter Jordison. Jorgen. Fucking. What? Oh, fucked. You guys are fucked. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to sit here and watch you two get fucked up. You motherfuckers eat a dick. Jesus.
Can't even drink.
Jordan Peterson.
There you go. Nailed it.
Fuck.
Do we technically have to drink twice?
Yes. Yeah, you started the game.
It's fucking killing me, dude. Oh, fuck. This is great. I love this game, dude.
Yeah. That's
So, hey,
hilarious.
it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the gays. You guys did it, dude.
Yeah.
It's Pride Month. I showed you that video of the, we'll splice it in right here. But yeah, pretty wild watching the Palestine protesters block the Pride Fest, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like you
wild,
said,
right?
it's like a snake eating
Yeah.
its tail.
It is,
you
yeah.
know, and
It's getting to
I
a
don't
point
know.
of
It's
ridiculous.
hard to keep up, man. Like, I don't even honestly subscribe to any of it anymore. Of
course,
you know,
no.
I'm just
Nobody
like,
does.
Well, first of all, I don't
Nobody
even know why I
does.
have to preface this. None of us give
Obviously,
a shit.
I'll
You're all
follow
good.
suit.
Be whatever you want, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll follow suit. I don't have anything to say about people's preferences because it doesn't
doesn't
matter to
matter.
me.
Right, right.
You know,
At all. Not one single shit
the
given
thing
in
that
any
is
way.
crazy is like hearing stories where like there's people and they're like in like my hometown now, like, and they're at a corner and everybody there, like, this happened supposedly in Westlake Village, where like there's a riot and like they're like turning cars over and
Right.
stuff because of. You're like, in Westlake Village?
Wasn't Howie just
Really?
talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Howie
thing.
was stuck in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
how
and I'm
heavy
like
is a
thinking
Tesla?
to myself, I'm like,
They're in Westlake Village. How heavy is a Tesla? I don't think anybody's flipping one of
it's
those
from
over.
that episode that I heard that, and I'm like, in what? You know, and
Yeah.
it's like, you know, like, I don't know. I think it's more that just people are stressed out in general, man. Like,
I don't think
they-
so.
they make life-
I think these people that are doing this shit aren't stressed out enough about their own lives. They don't have enough
That could be
going
the
on
case,
in
too.
their life that
Yeah.
they actually
Need
can spend the whole day
bored
going and
ass.
doing something, but and not be educated on it. Just show up and throw
Yeah.
a rag, towel, blanket, whatever it is they throw around their necks and walk around and cause havoc. Those people don't have a real working life, or they
you
wouldn't
guys are
do
about
it.
to get canceled.
Always. We're always on the verge. It's fine.
Hey, I mean,
but here's
there's
the
no.
thing,
Yeah, Shadow
it's like-
Man.
I did pretty
100%.
good. I thought through that. I didn't say anything.
No,
you
not
know.
not
Yeah.
what
Well,
you're
you know
saying.
what though?
Just
It's
the topic,
not even
man.
you're not even close
Fuck
to as
'em.
bad as what the
Yeah.
Pope just said. I don't know if
Yeah.
you heard that. He got in a lot of trouble, I guess, during a closed door meeting.
Dropped enough bomb.
He said some like wildly derogatory shit about gays. You know what I mean? Essentially in
wow.
the church.
Yeah.
Then he had to come back and apologize. And there hasn't been any footage of what he said, but I
But
found
he-
I found some.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I found it. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah, let's
it's
hear it.
insane, dude. You have to listen close because it's like, he's a fucking, he's from Argentina or something like that.
What's that one's name?
Pope Francis. So this is Pope Francis. This is uncovered. This is an exclusive. This is uncovered footage of what he actually said about gays in his meeting. Let me see here.
I know you guys don't agree with my support of the LGBTQ community in our church. I hear you. I have changed my position. These filthy little pillow biters are showing up to sermons and yelling "Yas Queen" every time I say something. This has to stop.
What? Dude, that's insane.
That is wild that the Pope said that. It is so wild that the Pope
The
said
Pope
that.
just called them filthy little pillow biters. dude.
Filthy
Oh,
little
man.
pillow biters. That is wild, dude. Yeah. Accent
Is
wasn't
that
bad.
for real? No,
Accent
it isn't.
wasn't
You're
bad.
fucking funny.
It's real, dude.
Yeah.
It's totally real. Yeah.
I think he understands this game more than I do, man. This fucking guy.
Isn't that insane? You
That
guys wanna hear
is
it again?
fucking
Hold on, let's
nuts.
hear it again.
Yeah, one more
just,
time.
just for clarity.
One more time in case you guys got lost in his
I know you guys don't
Argentinian.
agree with my support of the
Let me start it
LGBTQ
again. Hold on.
community.
There we go. Let's start this over. So like I said, this is Pope Francis. This is uncovered footage of what he actually said about the gay community.
I know you guys don't agree with my support of the LGBTQ community in our church. I hear you. I have changed my position. These filthy little pillow biters are showing up to sermons and yelling "Yas Queen" every time I say something. This has to stop.
It's very rude. Yeah. Why are
During
people?
Pride Month, dude?
Yeah.
That's
No,
insane.
Why are they yelling out during
Maybe
a
he's
sermon?
joking.
Yeah, maybe he's joking. Right?
Yeah.
If you can take a dick, you can
why
take
are
a
people
joke.
yelling out during a sermon? I mean,
Right.
He's
Yas
a
Queen, dude.
He's a
Every time
hand
he
of
says
God.
something?
We should be respecting him. You know what I mean? This is very rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had to apologize, dude. He was,
Man.
I can't believe he said that during Pride
It's
Month.
actually happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally real, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't
Yep.
make that on AI at all.
No,
Definitely not from AI. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm gullible too, so you can make a drinking
That's
game
the
of how
crazy
much
thing,
you can
right?
pull some shit
Kenny's
over
gonna
on
be
me.
thinking about this later on tonight. He's going to be laying in bed going, man.
I'm going into the VR world.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude. Pope,
Oh,
what's
man.
his name?
Francisco's?
There it is. And there we go.
Cheers, big guy. Francisco.
Like, I don't fucking listen.
Francis.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the Pope said that, dude. That's fucking terrible.
Well, hey,
I got
maybe
one
people
for
should
you.
respect him when
I
he's
haven't,
up
heard
on
the, I
their
haven't heard the term pillow biter since I made it up in my head when I wrote that.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What's the difference between a refrigerator and a butthole?
Oh, I know this one, man.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. No.
Go ahead. No, you.
What is it?
Fridge won't fart when you pull your meat out. Or it won't brown your
really
meat.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I heard a really good
You
one. the
might
other
want to
day.
cut all this stuff
Yeah.
with me out of here. The second I start talking jokes, I'm like, no. You can get me in trouble.
All right, so I got a good one I heard the other day. Three fucking little people are standing around talking, right? They're bullshitting. And they're looking at each other, they're little dudes, right? And they're sitting there, they're bullshitting. He's like, dude, I got the smallest fucking hands. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. There's got to be a Guinness Book of World Records, like, for smallest hands, right? I'm going to go check it out. So there's three of them sitting there talking. And the other guy's sitting there and he's like, dude, you know what? I have insanely tiny feet. I bet for like an adult man, I probably have the smallest feet on earth, right? And then so the third guy goes, dude, I have the smallest dick. Like, it's so fucking small. It's ridiculously small. He's all, I wonder, they all decide, they're like, we're going to contact Guinness Book of World Records, okay? We're going to go in and we're going to get all these records. Like, that'd be sweet. You know what I mean? Smallest hands, smallest feet, smallest dick, okay? So they contact him. They go into the office. They go in. The first guy goes in. And he comes in and he's like, yeah, man, check out these hands. And like, they measure them. Fuck yeah, dude. Smallest hands of a little person, right? He comes out. He's fucking stoked. He's holding up his plaque. He's like, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. So the second guy comes in. He's like, dude, I got the smallest feet, right? They measure his feet. Absolutely nails it, right? Gets in there, fucking comes out, he's fucking celebrating, they're all high-fiving, taking shots, whatever. Third guy goes in there with the smallest dick, right? He's in there for a long time. Comes out and he's like, they're like, what happened, dude? And he's like, who the fuck is Jason Curran?
You just wasted half the fucking podcast on that. God damn, man.
Huh?
You wasted half the fucking podcast on that.
And then Craig shows up at the garage bar and he goes, "Hey, let me get 4 shots of Clase Azul and a pickleback." And the bartender goes, "What are we celebrating?" And Craig goes, "Oh, my first blowjob." And he goes, "Well, let me make it 5 for you." And he goes, "Well, if 4 doesn't get this taste out of my mouth."
That's a good one. I like that joke.
I do too.
Dude,
I really do.
Good setup, bro.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah.
I love it. So my coworker told it to me the other day, and I fucking died, dude. I was like, he usually rolls out with some serious dad jokes, but he threw that one out on me, dude. I was like, this is a good one.
It's
dude.
like the guy from Seinfeld. What's his name?
Kramer?
No,
Or
the guy
Jason?
who wrote it.
Oh, Larry. No. Who wrote Seinfeld? Phil?
Phil
Cheers.
David.
Phil David.
Phil David. Cheers.
I said it right. What's the cheers for?
Larry David. Larry
You were
David.
there.
Oh.
You're almost
Okay. It was Larry David.
That's a good
Yeah.
name,
Phil.
guys.
Phil.
Yeah. Yeah.
David.
I was
Phil
close.
Davis.
That was. Do you guys ever watch the show Feed Phil on Netflix?
I've seen it. I hate that guy.
Okay, that's
he
fine.
annoys the fuck out of me.
That's fine. You
Hey,
annoy
Kenny,
the
do you
fuck out
have
of me. I'm still here.
Do you have a paper towel just so I can wipe this?
Yeah, we'll clean it
So
up
the
later.
guy
I
that
just don't want it
does
to
that
stink.
I don't know
Feed
if we have
Phil
any.
is one of the writers and producers of
Curb?
No, of the Jerry Seinfeld show.
Yeah,
he's
Seinfeld.
best friends
Jerry
with
Seinfeld
Seinfeld,
show.
and
Cheers to that.
Jesus Christ.
Cheers to that.
Man,
Yeah, you guys ever watch the Jerry Seinfeld show?
we ever do this again, you bitches are not gonna fucking do this drinking game with fucking 4.3 fucking alcohol Chico
We're
fucking
gonna
ranch
eventually.
waters. You guys
there's
spend the
gonna
whole
be-
fucking day clowning my bullshit. You guys have to fucking drink something besides that. I
Yeah.
think you two should do
I
another
think
shot,
we should
man.
do some Clase Azul
Yeah.
shots
Well,
and
should we
make
should
this
we
a
do
real game.
Casadores to make it fucking...
Yeah,
so we're
let's
not
do that.
killing
Let's
an
do
incredible
that.
bottle?
Yeah, let's do that.
And
Let's-
because that's for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll
Because
get the.
here's the thing.
Here's
we're
the
going to
thing.
be
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
if this keeps going like this. What are we, 20 minutes in?
can't believe
30 minutes in.
And here's the
Goddamn,
thing
dude.
is like this
we
could
still-
catch on to where like everybody who watches this could drink along,
drink
with their
along.
friends
Yep. Absolutely.
at a party this weekend, and they're going
This
to be
is
as
so
obliterated as Jay.
It's so unbelievable, man.
Always get your shot glass.
Right. Totally. I'll make a whole thing about it.
Just to note,
It's
I
just
was
the neighborhoods
surprised
I grew up in, man. The people I grew up around are not known for having the best speech patterns.
11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 11:30 a.m.
Oh,
You got your glass back?
I got so much
Or are
to
you
do.
doing it?
That's why I set up this day to literally do
do
nothing.
nothing.
I know.
I'm
I
so
did
glad
this
we got to do
yesterday,
it
man.
early.
I was so hungover yesterday. I literally did not. I got up out of my bed to go into the living room and watch UFC. And
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
You ever watch UFC?
I got invited to go that night, but I was going to the Copro show, and then my phone died, and so I didn't have a charger and the rental car and all
man.
this. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay at Copro and check out the art show and stuff. And but I wanted to go watch it.
Great
so
fight,
bad.
dude.
By the time
know
I
what-
got off work and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, cheers.
Well, cheers to Dustin Poirier, dude.
dude.
Yeah.
I wanted him to
Yeah.
win so fucking
he tried.
bad. I
He
know. It
tried
made me-
hard.
honestly, I teared up, dude.
Yeah.
I really teared up. Like, it's...
Yeah. Speaking of Pride Month, this
Cheers,
fucking
guys.
gay guy.
Can you spell
Teared up
Poirier?
over a fucking UFC fighter.
I should have asked him what his name was first.
I got this one, Dustin.
Last name?
Yeah, he's got a last name.
Middle name.
Who'd he fight?
Not even trying. There is no way.
Makachev.
Makachev.
Yeah, there you go.
Makachev.
What's his last name?
That was his last name.
No, that is his last
Yeah.
name. Well, his first name looks like his last name, and his last name looks like his first name.
Well, it's a lot
you
of
can
that
go
going
either
on.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking, dude. It was heartbreaking. I wanted Dustin to win so fucking bad, dude. I couldn't.
Did you see Dana White on the roast of Tom Brady?
Oh my God, dude!
Yeah, I did.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Did you watch that whole Tom Brady roast?
Oh, it was
We've
amazing.
talked about it. But
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
it is so fucking
Yeah.
good.
I was in bed, exhausted, done, tired. I was just ready to just smoke a joint and then just nothing.
Yeah.
And then he sent me a text message going, "Hey man, the Tom Brady roast is
Better
live
watch
on
it."
Netflix right now."
That's good.
And I immediately turned it on and then laid there and laughed for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get up and go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss anything. But God dang, it was good, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was so funny, man.
That was great.
Yeah, I couldn't. Tony killed, dude. Tony
Yeah.
killed. Dana White did fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
backstory about him with the calling everyone pussies or whatever. Remember? Like, I guess he ran that joke by Andrew Schultz. Remember
Oh, yeah.
And Andrew Schultz is all, yeah, it's not going to connect. He's all, oh, I don't care. I don't care if it connects.
Yeah. He goes,
I'm not trying to be funny right
yeah,
now.
yeah. He, do you like it? That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That was really funny, man.
Wild.
Yeah, it's wild stuff, man.
Yeah, I don't get to keep up on too many of the fights. Like,
it's so
I'm
hard
always
to.
so freaking busy. But yeah. One of these days we'll have to go do a fight night or something. That'd be cool.
That'd be amazing, man. I've
love
never
to
been to
actually
UFC.
do that.
That's like on my bucket
Yeah,
list.
I
of
feel like
things
that'd
to
be
go
so cool to do
Yeah.
that.
I've gone to a couple fights.
Not UFC though.
No, but I've gone to a couple fights and
Like old boxing matches
no,
and things.
MMA stuff.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, his nephews
Yeah,
do
Tony
MMA.
Ferguson, who was fighting that night, my nephew walked out with him. It was
Yeah.
surreal to sit there and watch us, and then I just see my nephew come standing behind him, and you saw the pictures and stuff. Yeah, my nephew Chico was in that. He was in the ring with them. They
Yeah.
did the pictures together, the whole 9 yards. So I've been to watch him fight a couple of different times.
That's cool.
And I've went to boxing matches and different stuff, and it's too much going on. And you don't get to see everything like you do when it's on TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a much better viewing thing, I think, on TV.
And when your nephew's in
Fighting's
the
crazy too,
ring
man.
and he's getting his ass beat and everybody around you is laughing and talking shit.
Yeah, that's tough,
I wanted
dude.
to shoot every motherfucker in there, bro. I am not kidding, man. I was so fucking mad. We were in Laughlin. And I was ready to kill, dude. And I told him, hey man, I love you to death, man, and I'd love to support you, but I can't go to you guys' fights. And I got two of them to fight, and it's really hard to go watch.
Yeah, if you
see
have like
those
emotional
videos?
investment, I
You
could
see
imagine.
those videos of everyone scrapping
Dude,
each
yeah,
other?
I saw a
Like,
really good
"Oh!"
one. I posted a really
The
good one
trainers.
today.
Did you? Yeah.
Of this fucking fight that happened in the nosebleeds of 302, the last fight that just happened, and it was better than half the fights, dude. I mean, this guy this drunk belligerent shit. I'll splice it in actually right here. This drunk belligerent shit was just talking shit to this guy, and he's like, dude, leave me the fuck alone, right? So the guy eventually pushed him, and this dude fucking racked him, curled him over, drug him down 4 stairs, and beat the shit out of him. I mean, like, it was unreal, dude. Like, every single hit connected straight to the dude's face.
Oh,
like, it was awesome, man. Yeah, it was a
People
really
really
good
need to
crazy,
learn
man.
to shut. People need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's so missing in our society.
Yeah.
People know that you can just fucking ramble on and say whatever you want to say, and because there's so much going on around you with cameras and stuff that real dudes don't. You know, you're like, well, fuck. You know, I got a buddy of mine that did that a couple
built
weeks
up
ago
too, because they're on as much freaking adrenaline as the fighters. You know,
and it's
they're all
also just
high,
people
you know?
are just they just think they can run their mouths and don't realize that at any given time, any
Someone will
one of
check your
us
ass, dude.
can get shanked,
you
get
can-
smacked.
yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes out there that are Kenny size that'll break my jaw.
Yeah.
You know, my brother. My
older
brother
you
got
get,
into
you
some shit the
realize
other
that,
day. And
you know?
had a road rage incident.
Yeah.
And this dude told my brother to pull over. My brother pulled over. Dude walked up, swung at my brother. My brother ducked it and knocked him out.
Right.
And then my brother was like, damn it, man.
Yeah.
And went and got into his truck and he goes, man, I saw 2 people videoing this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, really?
But that's at any given time.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, that dude need to get smacked
They're
in the
trying
mouth.
to go
He's not
viral
going to
with
do
that.
it again.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing is
gotta
people
watch out,
act
yeah.
out of line. Back in the day, you act out of line, you act up, you say something stupid, you get smacked in the mouth, and then you're like, next time you think about it.
Right.
Like, maybe I shouldn't say something right now.
I
you
get to
know?
the point where, like, in Colorado, everyone's tailgating and stuff, and they're going fast on those interstates and whatnot. And I'll double guess because I used to be like, I'll brake check you or I'll put my windshield wiper juice on, give your car a little bath. Like, and now I'm just kind of like, I'll just get over,
As you get older,
out the way.
it's almost sad.
It's not worth it.
It becomes sad when you watch someone losing their mind on the freeway. What I used to do was my go-to move was I would just do a crybaby face at him, and that would fucking piss them off.
So just
I would
boiling,
just go, and I would fucking fall. Oh yeah. You will watch a grown man lose his fucking mind if you do this at him.
Oh my god, it's such a flex.
That's a hard flex for sure.
It's like calling a grown man a you know what I mean? We'll bleep that out. Anyway, but yeah, it was like the equivalent, dude.
Well,
like,
I think
it was
you guys
wild.
should drink on that one.
That's a private. I won't
drink.
drink to that. I'll actually drink to everyone being who they want to be.
Yeah,
of course,
no, 100%.
But if you want to piss a 45-year-old construction worker off, call him that.
So
I have nothing against the thing, but yeah, a crybaby, dude. Like, that'll piss him off, dude.
My dad's favorite, and this will probably end up getting bleeped out too, but my dad's favorite is when women do something like that to you. And then they get all shitty with you and are yelling at you or whatever. He just would blow him a kiss and then call him a. He goes, "You want to see them lose their fucking mind?" He goes, "You wink, blow him a kiss, and go."
Like,
and
what
they
is
just
the
lose their shit.
It's either Bert or Tom in one of them where they say you really want to watch her lose her shit or whatever. You say she's flexing her car.
That's got to be Bert, dude.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, just an easy way to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Right.
But try to avoid that.
Yeah. As I'm older now, I rarely ever. I think I've driven so much on tour that it took all the road rage out of me. Like I don't. I didn't have it that much anyway, but. Every once in a while I'll be like, come on, but I'm not going to pull up on someone and cuss them out. That's never, I don't do that shit. Man.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild when you do.
Occasionally I may end up.
Well, I mean, there's always the chance.
Yeah, it's more often than I think, because I think like you, I don't do that shit. But I snap.
Yeah.
Well,
I've done it before,
especially on the motorcycle and stuff. Although even I might even be less on the motorcycle than in the Cadillac or in the truck. But
right.
I'll lose my shit for a minute, but I don't ever try to get into a fight with them. Yeah. I will yell out the window or cuss or, but I'm not trying to fucking pull over, you piece of shit. Let's go.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Shit can pop off at no time.
Oh
I remember when we first moved here with Nick, me and Nick, and all us Colorado kids. When we first moved here, we were known as the Colorado kids and whatnot. And this is in month 1 of us moving here. We were partying in Santa Barbara, and we're with a bunch of the Newberry Park guys. You remember Brandon Pierce from Ancestors and Life and Numbers and all that?
Yeah.
So there's a crew of Newberry Park kids that we got to know. Mm-hmm. And we're at this party, and we're in this cul-de-sac. And we're all, for some reason it was weird. The keg, there was a keg there, but it was for some reason split with some homies, and then this whole group of rich Agora kids, Newberry Park kids. Right. And so we're all hanging out, and this one guy, and everyone was pretty cool actually. There was no stuff. You could tell these guys were down to get down. Right. And one of the guys said, "So is there any real gangs in Santa Barbara?" And of course there are. Yeah, and they were there. Yeah. And there was one guy they called. I remember this guy because they call me Little Pato. And I was like, "What's Little Pato?" And he's like, "Duck." And I was like, "Oh, like duck." And I was thinking because he's this dut, dut, dut. Yeah. He's this little cholo guy, and it was cool. And no, he's like, "No, because I ducked from the bullets, Holmes." And we were getting along with Lil Pato, and then that guy said that shit, and Lil Pato and the whole gang, man, it just popped off. Everyone was getting punched, dude. And the guy who said it is this big kid. I mean, he went and served for us out in like Afghanistan, early 2000 times, and was a machine gunnist.
Yeah.
Dude's no joke.
Yeah.
But we all proceeded to watch them. Well, let me rewind.
Okay.
Nick Long was stuck outside
Poor
with them.
Nick. Oh, poor Nick.
Nick.
I know.
Outside. He's knocking on the door. He's like, hey, let me in. Help. And I was the one who was like looking at the people like, dude, Nick's out there. And they're all trying to get in. But like, I'm not letting him whip my boy Nick's ass. So I go grab Nick out of like little Patos Cruz grass.
Fucking ass. Yeah.
And I get us out of the way, but they come in and proceed. They're trying to whoop the shit out of this guy.
Yeah.
And I watched some of my friends, and some of them can handle their own, but there was so many of them who were so fired up because you said one thing or you did one thing wrong where they're ready to get down.
Yeah.
And they were smashing shit of these people's, like they were like grabbing stuff and smashing it. like I got punched for standing there. Like,
Oh, dude.
yeah, it was crazy,
rough,
man.
dude. Yeah.
And you know, it's shit's liable to pop off.
Yeah,
anytime.
well, it's very
When
funny
it's
because,
on,
like,
it's on.
you know, you think of all these hardcore kids, right? You got crowd killers and all these fucking savages. It's like, let's see, dude. Let's see in a real fucking fight, like what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
All right.
All right. Jay, if you can get this one first try, no problem.
Deteriorate.
Ooh, wow. Good job, dude. That's
What's
amazing.
the thing when you go to the hospital and you're dying and they gotta fucking bring you back? They charge it up and
Yeah. Why can't I think of the name of it? We have them at work.
Hey, who's that podcaster that does all this science health shit that's got in trouble for being canceled?
The podcaster?
Yeah. Real famous. He's Tom's cousin.
Huberman.
First name?
Uh-uh.
What's his name?
I don't know his first name.
Really?
Doctor?
Doctor? Well, I mean, technically, you're right. Yeah.
I really don't
He's
know
not
his
a
first name.
doctor, but
Oh, he isn't?
no.
Oh, close enough then.
He's a
Drink, bitches.
And we're back, baby. Andrew Huberman.
Yes.
there you go.
Cheers.
Lunch up.
Cheers.
Yes.
Love you, buddies. Cheers, KJ.
Love you, Ken Dog.
I don't even want the orange. It's fucking delicious. Anyway.
Except I like the orange.
Yeah, so we're out here just fucking Jay up on words today.
It's good with that
been
orange
awesome.
afterwards.
It is good.
I think I just like oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with
So
you.
good.
Like
I'm with
you're on
you.
the verge of getting. Hey, what's
Yeah.
that disease that you used to get? The pirates would get
Scurvy.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
What's
Do
the
you know-
other
do you know
one
why
where
they-
you're
do you know why they call it- Dysentery.
Damn it. Dude, Jay's
Do you know
on it
why?
today.
Do you know why they call limeys? Or excuse me, do you know why they call the English limeys?
Because they had to eat
It's
citrus.
it's
on
the most
boats?
positive derogatory remark.
Is it?
It's because they always had limes on British boats so that they wouldn't get scurvy.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
everybody
I've been
else would
talking
call them
slang.
fucking limeys, and so I didn't know limeys
Yeah.
was like it's derogatory, but
went-
it is I mean it's English, so it doesn't matter. They're worthless.
We
Anyways.
went to a spot last night about kids doing like slang stuff and all the cool stuff
Oh,
to say
yeah.
now. It's so stupid.
It's insane, dude.
but then I
you
thought
guys
about
could help me with this one. What the fuck is cap?
no cap.
Cap
Like,
means you're
that's-
lying.
But what is it?
No
what is,
cap.
Yeah,
Is
but what
it,
is
wait,
it? What
it's
is
a
the
lying thing.
Cap means you're lying.
I
no
heard
cap
there's.
means
What is the root? Like, how
Yeah,
does
where's that come
Oh,
from? Where's
no,
the
it
root
doesn't
of
make
it?
It's the same thing like skibbity. Skibbity is a fucking word right now.
Or scat. Or wait, no, not scat.
Not skeet.
No, we
Skeet.
know what that is. We know
Skeet.
it's
Yeah, we know what skeet is.
At Monster Palooza, they had Skeet Ulrich the other day. Like, or yesterday, we went to that, and he was talking to, like, these two chicks, and you could tell he was, like, really talking.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, we're going to give them their $10 for this autograph it's worth. And so we were waiting in line for the museum, and I was like, skeet, 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 skeet. Till the sweat drips down my butt.
Yeah.
And he
good one.
totally was grinning.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, the new lingo now from kids is nuts, dude.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
But then you think
We're
about
so
you
fucking
rewind
wrong.
a bit, and you're like, all right, like, I mean, sick.
oh yeah, sick, dude. Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Like
with one.
that stuck for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah,
Like eventually they're gonna be like, bet, no cap.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
an old
as
one,
a
though.
dad, I throw out like shit like Riz or whatever on my
Riz
kids,
and
and they just
bussin'.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bussin's out
No
of date
cap.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I'll throw in shit that I hear from them. You know, my kids don't do all the insane vernacular that's out, but they know about it all. You know what I mean? So I'll throw
Slay.
in something just in a completely wrong context, and you just watch them. They're all
No, you
like dads.
you just show up like slay.
Slay.
They'll
dude.
be like, Dad's getting cool.
No,
They've
no,
never thought that. Dude. They've
Nope.
never thought it one time, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's brutal. So I did want to talk about tunes.
No, I want to. Before you do that,
yeah.
what is that? I can't think of the thing that brings you back to life.
Oh,
If you're coding out, code blue. You got to warm up those pads and
hit them with a.
Well, I don't know why you
The-
keep looking at me. I'm scared to say anything.
No.
I know what
The-
you're talking about. We have them at work.
Debilitate.
No,
No. Debilitator.
not debilitator.
Clear.
Fibrillator.
It's the opposite.
Huh?
Fibrillator.
Fibrillator.
Yeah.
Drink to that.
Yeah.
Cheers, Big J.
So you
Take
get it
one
when I get
down.
them right too?
No, you didn't get it right.
What
It's
is it?
defibrillator.
Are you fibbing?
Defibrillator. Close enough.
Fibrillator.
Fuck you guys. Couple
Love it.
Okay,
fucking
well, I've
dickheads.
definitely had 3 shots and I've killed this, so I'm going to need a refill because,
There you
Jay,
go.
you're horrible at this.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's exactly what you guys knew was coming. You guys fucking knew this
You
was coming.
knew. He knew.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Yeah.
other ideas where I was like, you know where you watch this?
Yeah.
Because I love podcasts where you watch videos of people just doing dumb shit, like people passing
Yeah.
out mid-interview and shit. Like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit cracks me up.
Right.
I used to watch that shit while my people would get tattooed of people fainting and shit. Like, it makes me laugh, dude.
Yeah.
You know? And, yeah. So I was going to do the one where it's like, try to keep your shot in until you fucking, if you laugh and it,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
Lord,
like,
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
or like some fucking just straight three
Yeah.
Kings Cup shit
What's Three Kings?
or
Cup?
4 Kings.
What's that?
You didn't play that? The Waterfalls game?
No.
Come on.
What's that?
That was cool, I think. You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Aces Cup?
No.
I've heard of this.
No.
Oh, man.
The only fucking
so
thing we
you
have
have
was
a deck
quarters.
of cards. Everyone in the comments is going to be like, dude, I remember that
Okay.
shit. But it would be like, whatever card you pick, so 2 is for you,
Okay.
so I could pick.
Okay.
You take a shot. 3 is for me.
Right.
4 is for whores.
Okay.
5 is for guys.
Right.
6 is for chicks. So it was like the first few were just like delegating. But then like 7 would be some weird thing where it was like a rule. So you'd be like, okay, so anytime Jay fucks some shit up, you got to take a drink.
Oh, okay.
And then it'd be like 8 go back or something weird, 9.
Weird,
you know?
yeah, I know,
And
I
it'd be
remember.
like this whole thing. But like once you got to like the suit cards, it'd be like crazy shit like, Jack go back, Queen. Anyway, so like
Yeah.
King's Cup though would be like every time you get that one card up in the suits, you have to pour whatever you're drinking into this cup,
Oh no.
like an ace or
yeah.
something.
Okay. Okay.
So then you go around and
Oh,
everyone's
fuck.
already getting smashed because basically you're drinking every time anyone
Right, yeah.
pulls a damn card anyway.
Right.
But then the poor soul at the end of this thing, once you get the and the waterfall one, when you get the aces, is I have to start drinking at the same time that everyone starts drinking.
Oh, okay.
And until
All right.
I stop, you can't
Oh,
stop.
shit.
Until you stop, you can't stop. And,
Holy
and then
fuck.
if you get the King's Cup and you're the 4th king, you got to drink that fucking jungle juice cup in the middle of the fucking room. It's like bukkake of drinking games.
Oh, God.
That is the peak of white people drinking. I think that's like peak white people drinking, right?
So
like
if you
I
guys-
feel like no other minorities do that shit, right?
We play quarters.
quarters.
You
fine.
guys
we play
never
quarters.
played that, though.
I never played
Did
it.
you?
I
I never
you
played
played
any
it?
of it.
No, our,
I haven't played it. I watched it.
our
Yeah.
drinking games were way so. We did Edward 40 hands. You ever done that?
Where you tape 40s?
Yeah, you tape 40s to your hands, and
That's
you
amazing.
can't untape them until you're finished.
That's
So you have to just like if you have to take a piss
What
or
if you
something,
have to pee
you
or
just have to
take a-
figure it out.
You're like, I need to smoke
Yeah.
a cigarette.
We used to play Edward 40 hands, and we
Someone
used to
hold
also
my-
play the Wizard Staff game. So
Wait.
every time you drank a beer, you had to tape it to the next one. And so,
Speaking of gay
by
pride.
the end of the night, you have whoever has the tallest staff of beers wins. You know what I mean? So it's like if
wow.
you're drinking talls, like you could have a 6-7 foot fucking tall.
What about
thing.
all the fucking scavenger hunt
Dude, I
things,
know,
man?
yeah.
Some of that was so funny. I still have photos, which I could share with you if you want to splice them in, of the stupid shit that we would photograph on like flip phones of us doing Brooks 86 scavenger hunt. It was so fun, man. I had memories. Dude. Like Ash was my partner for like 2 years. Right. So, you know, I got photos, some of the silliest photos I have, and they're with, like, us, you know? Like,
yeah. The scavenger hunt was nuts. Brooke's supposed to do the 20th year and be done, but I don't know what the hell's going on with it. The scavenger hunt was nuts, dude. But, our drinking games are really simple. They're just ignorant, like, wizard staff. So you'd be trying to drink out of, like, an 8-foot fucking wizard staff, you know what I mean? That was it, yeah.
I mean, we would play. I remember playing quarters specifically a couple of times. So I was really good at it. Mm-hmm. But other than that, we didn't have drinking games.
Is quarters the thing where you fucking shoot the thing through?
You take the quarter and you bounce it into a cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's really the only thing we did was quarters, and most of the time we didn't. You know, we didn't have a house to go sit in and hang out and drink all night. We were out running around in the streets of the park or whatever. Yeah. But we didn't I don't remember playing any really drinking games with my friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember playing that game as a kid? And maybe this was just a thing that I grew up doing in Colorado, where it'd be like you'd spin the quarter or something, and the quarter keeps spinning, and if you fucked up the spin and you didn't keep spinning it, the person could take the quarter
and flick it into your knuckles. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. There was a bunch of crazy games. Like Bloody Knuckles was nuts, dude.
That is not sanitary.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you ever play Bloody Knuckles?
OCD, I'm like, dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bloody Knuckles was rough.
Yeah. But, like, actually quarters, man, I mean, that could have been in, like, a butthole, you know?
Yeah, you never know.
Where that quarter's been.
Go back again to my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And there was
Dude,
no,
you give me a quarter out of your butthole today, man.
If I was giving you a quarter out of my ass, it had something to do with cocaine, not a fucking piece of change.
It was doing bumps off. Yeah.
We used to move steady.
So when I was a kid, we were super bored fucking wild maniacs, right? We would actually do in my backyard, because we were white trash, we had shit just everywhere. Washers, dryers, old bikes, fucking folding chairs.
TVs for TV stands.
Whatever the fuck. There was tons of shit in my backyard, just abandoned things. So we would do a thing called Backyard Wars, where we would draw a line in the sand. There'd be 2 teams, and the rule was anything you could physically pick up and throw was fair game. Damn. Right? We're talking about rocks. We're talking about bikes. We're talking about
hit people with?
You'd have 2 teams, and basically last man standing, Iron Man. Wow. You know what I mean? So he would, like, I hit my buddy Mike. He was like, he hit me with something. I think he beamed me with a rock in the backyard, right? This is on Victoria in Ventura, right? Yeah. And this is when, like, Bally and all them were kind of I think they had maybe come in after this. But we were, like, fucking maniacs, right? Like, so I think my buddy hit me with a rock or something, and it fucking hurt bad. And so I grabbed one of those lawn folding chairs, and as he was running from me, I whipped it into him, and I wrapped it around him. And he fucking wham, and he hits the ground, right? And then I grabbed a bike and fucking threw it on him. But we would do that shit, dude. It was like we were animals, dude. At one point, I got a blow dart gun. And we painted my buddy Ryan, we painted a giant bullseye on his back. Right, and we would make him duck walk backward, like side, because I had from the living room there was a long hallway, so there was a doorway that you could see from the living room, and we would have him do this, and he'd go back and forth, and we would go, and we would rip blow darts into his back, dude. One time, one of us hit a nerve, and he was all and he was like paralyzed for like 15 minutes. It was like right in the lower back. I was like, and I just ripped one right into his fucking lower back.
Just hit a perfect
he locked
spot.
Up, dude. And he was on his knees, and he's like, I can't fucking move.
No way.
Yeah, so that was like, we were doing maniac shit.
Like, everybody, just so you guys understand, this is how you know that genetics is real, and that non-binary stuff is not true. Because you're never going to have a group of women sitting around going,
Dude,
Yeah, my friend beat me with a rock, so I tried to beat him to death with a fucking folding chair and a bicycle in the backyard. Oh, that reminds me. I remember shooting needles into his back from a blowgun.
Dude,
You're never going to hear that.
Gun was nuts, dude. I'd fuck everyone up with that, dude. Like, you'd be walking and all of a sudden it's like, right in your thigh, dude.
I had one of those once.
Somebody's getting shot with a BB gun when they walk out the house.
We did BB gun wars for
One
sure.
of my best friends, Clint, there was one time we were hanging out and he's like, we're playing darts and we're throwing darts at like photos and shit. It was kind of funny. And he's like, "Hey, throw me a dart." And I just like threw him a dart and just like, right in his heart. He's like, "Ah!" He's like the total Ace Ventura.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, when I was a little kid, me and my buddy Dominic were in his apartment, and he had somehow had darts, and we were literally, I think maybe 7 at this point, and we were on 2 beds, and we were jumping like this, and we were throwing darts at each other while we were jumping, dude. Fucking ripping darts. He was like the only black kid in Roseman.
That's
right?
wild.
And we were best fucking friends, and I had one black friend, Jay. And so anyway, we were jumping bed to bed, and we were just throwing darts.
Sounds like
dude.
it should be a new Olympic
Dominic
sport.
ripped his dart at me, dude, and it hit me straight in the temple.
Yeah.
You're lucky it didn't hit you in the eye, man.
Dude, it hit me in the temple, and it just dangled here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no,
That's what happened to my friend Clint. It was just sticking.
Yeah.
Like, because gravity is like sticking in it. It's like, dude, that is in you.
Yeah, I remember I was sitting there, I was all, huh, and his mom came in, and she whipped our asses, dude. She pulled that dart right out of my head and slapped me, like, in the head, in the
Like,
same
how
part
would
of the
I
head that I
explain
had
to your
a dart
mom
in.
that you lost your eye because you guys were jumping on the beds, throwing darts at each other?
Maniacs.
My brother and I did the same thing as a kid, and we were going to this guy's house, and my dad told us before we got there, because my brother and I were known with my dad's friends of being little fucking tyrants.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, "Hey, man, keep the kids in control." So we go over there, and me and my brother hated this fucking kid. The house we were going to. We just fucking hated him. We didn't want to go to the house. He's a fucking little crybaby. Didn't want, you know what I mean? He just was a little punk.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if it was me or my brother. We threw the dart in the exact same thing that you went through. It was the exact same thing. It stuck him right in the fucking
face.
temple. And it just hung there off of his face. And my brother and I did the fucking... Oh,
like
shit.
that moment when you realize you went too far.
He screamed.
Could've went even worse.
We didn't do it on purpose. It was a 100% accident.
Yeah,
The fucking kid went down when we were throwing. It was a 100% accident. But we knew we were fucked.
Yeah.
Nobody in this house is going to believe that we did it on accident.
Right.
So we just beamed it, man. We literally went, oh, fuck, let's go. And ran downstairs outside. And this is in Washington. So we just ran into the woods and waited for my dad to come back. And we weren't coming out them fucking woods. And people were yelling for us and shit. And I'm like, nah, I'm not coming out till my dad gets back here.
Nope.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna live here now, dude.
Yeah.
I live here.
Yep.
Now. I'm in the woods.
Come try to catch us. You know? Yeah, same thing. I got my brother like 2 months ago.
Did you?
Yeah, we were in the garage playing darts. I don't know how it happened, but I threw my dart, and I throw fucking. I throw pretty good. You know, I throw pretty hard, and right as I did, he reached up, and it stuck him right in the back of his fucking hand. And I just went, oh shit, and he just looked at me, and we both just started laughing. He pulled it out. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah,
There's
really
one time I worked for a lumber yard, and I had to go to urgent care because I used to cut floor joists for this lumber yard.
Oh, okay.
Just get the orders in. Something rolled over on my ankle, so I'm in the urgent care because they make you go, you know.
Yeah,
I was chilling.
Yeah.
There was a guy in that waiting room, man, that he's like, you could tell, I was sitting next to him, I was like, man, this guy's on something or something, because he was like, and I'm like, you know, he's freaking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, something's going on. And he goes up to the window, he goes, hey, how long's it gonna be? I've been here for 30 minutes. And he pulls up, he goes, how long do I gotta sit here with this? And he had gotten a nail gun that had pinned a nail gun had pinned two freaking fingers together, man. And I'm over there like, I'm here because I gotta be, you know. And this guy's got freaking a nail straight through his bone of his fingers. I'm like, oh shit.
I don't know that I wouldn't just grab a pair of pliers and try to get it out immediately anyways. He'll get it out.
I'll get it out.
You probably would.
Yeah. I mean, I just at that
I'll
point,
do it with my butt
like
cheeks,
I'm
dude.
doing it, but it would have to
And
be.
he'll teach you how.
It would have to be immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd have to be
Yeah.
when you're caught in the moment. But I couldn't
Your
imagine just
whole
going. I
arm's
guess I'm
probably
going to.
throbbing.
I'm
You know
sure.
what I
Oh,
mean?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a brutal one, man.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah, we used to do dumb shit when we were kids. I mean, it
the
was
shit that
beyond
we
dumb.
again. These kids and people nowadays, and it's been this way for a while. It's not just like this current generation, but it's been this way for a while. The whole, the 10 kids in the neighborhood getting together on bicycles and going
Right.
down trails, and the whole time you're riding down these trails, you're just like trying to Mad Max it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push you into a tree.
Yeah.
You're trying to push me into a fucking ditch,
not how
and we're
I
just
rode
going.
bikes.
We're going to the gravel pit to just go throw rocks at each
Yeah.
other. I mean, it was just, but it. That's what
Yeah.
we did. When nobody
Yeah.
thought about it, you'd start to pedal, and somebody would try to get around me, and I'd go, "No, you're not." And then I'd just scoot over
Yeah,
and
just boot 'em.
put you in the
Give 'em
woods.
a boot, dude. Yeah, totally,
Yeah.
100%.
And that was,
Yeah.
it was always some shit like that. When we invented games that had nothing to do with other than, speaking of Pride Month, you take the ball. And if you have the ball,
Uh-oh.
you're the guy getting attacked.
What was
I
that
didn't
game
say
called?
it, dude.
What was that game called?
Yeah, okay. I didn't say it. But that's all. And if we
I
didn't
actually
feel like
love
doing
playing
that,
that
we
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't matter what it was.
That'd be
so
fun.
long as we could physically attack each other.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
That's
all
what it
that
was about.
mattered. So long as
It's
we
true.
could,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you get angry and you get
Oh, someone
you
gets
get
mad.
yeah, you
Yeah,
get carried
someone
away
always
and you
gets mad,
fucking
yeah.
bounce a bicycle off the guy that you just
We
dropped
used
on
to
the
do
ground with a chair.
boxing matches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And-
I did gnarly boxing matches
Yeah.
in Detroit. It was
Well, we were
like
we were
boxing
kids when
matches.
Fight Club came out.
Yep.
So do you remember
exactly.
there being Fight Club? Like
Yeah.
we had full legit Fight Clubs.
Kenny's grinning over here. He's
Yeah.
the one making the soap.
Yeah, totally. I know, right? He's out here robbing
Yeah,
fat
man.
people, dude. for
Gonna
their
destroy
skin.
something beautiful.
Totally.
I was looking up liposuction clinics.
I bet you were.
We might have to distance ourselves, dude. We might have to distance ourselves.
Yes.
Kidding.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love it.
No,
yeah,
it's,
it's great, man. Like, and such is life, right?
Right.
Cheers to that, man.
Cheers to that, man. Cheers to
I
fucking.
don't think life is great unless you live a little, man. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to do bougie tequila at 11 in the morning, and
Right. And sometimes you have to hit your friend with a folding lawn chair. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just to fucking show him what's up. Or kick him while he's on his bike.
Well, if
passing
you guys get your fucking asses out to Colorado,
Yeah.
maybe we could make it a work trip where we get you guys some content.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
Be
Like
down, dude.
my brother's got his thing going on with the haunted house
I
thing.
know,
He's
yeah.
opening a tiki bar and a
Yeah.
design studio. Like he's killing
Yeah.
it. We're doing an art show in July at Mammoth American.
Okay.
It's going to be like a whole collab show
July?
and stuff. So like
Ooh, fuck, okay.
that's pretty close. But
Yeah.
there's always cool stuff going
Yeah.
on. Actually, my brother's thing's not in July. That's definitely like for the haunted house. It's not even till like I think he's shooting till 26.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
commercial property,
Yeah.
new building a whole
Oh, wow.
haunt. Yeah, the people who are like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's involved in like.
How do you
this-
make money off
I
of
don't
that?
even, dude. Do the math. Think about like Halloween Horror Nights, right? At Universal,
Yeah.
you get let's say you get 20,000 people in there that are paying you. Now Halloween Horror Night, if you want front of the line passes and
Yeah,
all
it's like
that, you're looking like
$300-$400.
$300
Yeah.
a pop.
Right.
But that's for
Dude,
that's for
6
2 or
figures
3
a
months.
night. Yeah, but 6 figures a night
Well, I
for
guess
20.
property out in Denver might be a
let's
little
say
bit less
you do
expensive.
60 days a year, and you have like Valentine's Day haunt or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
silly thing.
Well, Vegas just opened one.
Yeah,
At that
yeah.
Area 15 place.
Just
They
do the
opened
math.
it.
Do
It
the
was
math.
It's a 50,000 square foot area of pure 20 like all year
love
round
that.
haunted house shit.
That's fun.
Yeah, they're just opening.
Maybe
it right
we
now.
go do that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Yep.
I don't do haunted houses, homie.
How
my-
good would that content be? Jay, in a haunted house, people scare the shit out of him.
That's hilarious.
I don't do it, man.
You're not afraid of nothing, bro.
It's not being
Come
afraid;
on.
it's reaction. Some dude comes at me with a chainsaw. I'm not. I don't hide. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it.
Yeah,
I
we've
got,
talked about it
I
a
got
lot,
kicked
yeah.
out of the one in Oxnard.
Oh, you've punched people in the
Yeah.
haunted
Yeah,
house.
he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, which would be still worth it.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't do well with those situations at all.
Well, to let you know, the good thing about his is he's trying to do like there's going to be like it's kind of going to be separate from like haunted mansion style to then like the upstairs will
Terrifying
be
shit.
Yeah.
so-
That's awesome.
But he's doing like the tiki bar and stuff too, so there's gonna be like
Tiki
a
bar
private
sounds
grotto
sick,
behind
dude.
a waterfall.
See, that's
nice.
cool shit,
you
man.
can bring honey over and
Yeah.
eat in the tiki bar.
That's
with
awesome.
just you
Yeah,
and
I'm down for it.
You know,
I just
we're down,
don't do haunted houses.
Yeah.
All right, so I had an idea. I wanted
boy.
to, since
Fuck
you've
with
been
Jay one more
Yeah,
time.
well, one more
Yeah.
time. Right?
How do you
I know.
pronounce?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's think of.
How do you?
What is the guy's name that is responsible for destroying our version of when the Egyptians were around? He's been on Rogan a bunch of times.
Graham Hancock.
Ooh, damn, you got it, dude.
Got it.
You got it. Nice, dude. That's amazing.
That was a simple one, man.
was the
guy
That's
that
an
mapped
easy
the
one to
stars?
say.
It's the guy.
I can't remember that one.
Yeah. Who would you call if you got hurt?
Not you two.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But what service?
Actually, you should.
what
motherfucker,
vehicle
call
would you
us
want
too
to show up
first.
on a job if you got hurt?
Oh no, I'm not doing that one, man.
What do you call it? Like, you know, the beep.
Ambulance.
Huh?
Ambulance. Ambulance.
Okay, I got a good one for you.
All right.
Pronounce BOTH.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Both.
He added an L. Cheers.
So here's
You
the
added an L.
here's the
Both
problem.
of you guys need to drink.
Here's the whole thing with it is I had to check myself from saying that because normally I just say both.
Yeah. BOLF.
Which is actually
BOFF,
wrong
both.
too. Drink
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
didn't. I tried to say it
Boof.
correctly.
All right, so you've been a tattooer for a long time. I wanted to test your tattoo knowledge, your skills of tattoo people.
Cool.
I want to give you a scenario of a human that walks into your fucking shop and very possibly the tattoo they want.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
I'm going to describe a human, and I want you to tell me the most likely tattoo they're going to ask for.
All right.
Does that work?
Deal.
Okay, first guy, black wife beater.
Black. Oh.
Black wife beater.
That's a bold statement.
Chain
right there.
wallet, right? He's got a bandana and also a flat build hat.
Something with
A
skulls.
bandana and then a hat
Something
on
with
top of
skulls
it.
and flames.
Skulls and flames,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
Or
you
something
flame my
real
forearm?
stupid where you're like, this, out of all the shit I thought you'd get, you're going to get like your dog's paw.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
like,
right.
no,
I was thinking
definitely flames and
flame
skulls.
your
Flames and
forearms.
skulls.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
also
Or
accept
an
a
actual-
nautical star,
Yeah.
right? Or a famous.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, we don't talk about nautical stars?
yeah, the
are
Britney
those-
Spears thing.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. dude.
Yeah.
How do you feel that? Do you know she just got unfreed? Did you hear about this?
Dude, I don't pay attention. Like I told you, I don't pay attention to shit.
She just got
I don't
unfreed.
give a
I'm-
fuck
dude,
he has to
about
send it to me.
politics.
Her dad
Britney
took
Spears.
back over her shit. I think.
Good.
Oh, she's another.
Yeah.
She's
She
the one who needs
man.
it.
It
Yeah,
could
she
have
needs
been
it.
the
She's
Free
lost her
Britney
fucking
thing.
mind.
It might have been a mistake. You know what I mean?
Of course it is. You think the people who are
That's
on the
right.
other side going, maybe that was actually probably a good idea because,
Yeah.
dude, you saw I just got shown the video the other day where she's on the beach basically like
Naked.
considering OnlyFans.
Right.
You know?
Was she doing the yoga?
Or the dance videos. That was the coolest highlight from the last podcast,
yeah.
which is funny because the second podcast I think that we did together was funnier than the first one.
Right.
But the first one did really good.
Yeah.
Just goes to show who all that smoke and mirrors anyway.
Right.
Britney Spears needs someone helping her.
She needs
a little
someone.
100%.
She needs someone helping.
She's
because
out of her
I
fucking
saw it
mind.
firsthand, man. Like,
Yeah.
and you know what? It's like it's not even like who cares who you are and
Right.
all this or how much you got and
There you
these and that. But like, you know, life is like happiness. You know,
Right.
how happy are you doing the things you're doing? And like,
But did she seem? She seemed like she was happy doing all the crazy weird shit she was doing.
Craig, she seemed crazy as hell.
Yeah, I know,
if
but
Dan-
She seemed like she was fucking
there's an argument. Is
crazy.
crazy happy?
No, the crazy needs help. She looked like she needed help. She looked like she was on some shit.
I didn't see it cry for help at all.
I mean, his
Well,
homelessness
that's
and
because
all
that's,
that.
you know,
yeah, right.
yeah, you know,
Yeah. Some people are happy living in Skid Row too. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that people get driven to that situation, and I think that you allow yourself as much suffering as you will, and you know, like if you choose to live that life, that's what you chose, man.
But
You know,
how much?
like, and, it's mental.
But how much did she
addiction.
choose? You know what I mean? She was in
it
the
was already
limelight.
chosen.
She was a
But
little
yeah,
kid.
exactly. She was in the
It was
limelight
chosen.
her
Yeah, but
whole
she was a
entire
child
life.
actor
She's
and the whole
also
deal, yeah.
always had handlers and people telling her what time, where, when, how. This is when you're going to eat.
Can't do
This is when you're
nothing
going to rehearse.
without-
This
yeah.
is when you're going to go on set. This is when you're going to be done. Tonight we have to go to this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning we have to do that. And she just goes, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Can I have
Yeah.
another Xanax? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
be.
That's been her whole life. It's the same thing with Michael Jackson. That dude was, you know, he had been a fucking insane star that is beyond any other star in the whole fucking world ever, including Elvis.
Right.
You know, and he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I don't,
knock.
you know. Oh boy. Who's there?
Little Boy Blue.
Go ahead.
Little Boy Blue who?
Michael Jackson.
You want to hear my favorite Michael Jackson joke ever? You ready? What's the difference between Michael Jackson and Neil Armstrong? One of them walked on the moon. The other one fucks little boys in the ass. That's my favorite one.
It's just so direct. Do you know when it's time to go to bed at the Neverland Ranch?
No.
When the big hand touches the little hand?
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Are we done?
No, we're not.
No.
All right. So I got
Not until you pronounce
Oh boy. Give me another one. I got this.
the name of his less fortunate, less popular brother.
Zer Brothers.
Brothers, yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
them all.
Oh, I can't tell you it all. Tito.
Give me the Jackson 5, baby.
I can't give you all. You know Tito. That's it.
Tito. Is that even one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That is.
Jermaine?
What was that? Jermaine. It was
Miss
Jermaine.
Janet Jackson, if you're nasty.
Oh, dude. Biggest crush ever.
Growing
of
up,
all,
yeah.
to this day.
Yeah.
That
She's one of
poster.
my biggest crushes.
Yeah, yeah.
Control, when Control came out, and she'd always been very conservative about her clothes, and she came out wearing, I think it was like a white outfit, and she opened her top up. Hoocha Maggie. Yeah, that was yeah, dog. Oocha Maggie.
I thought you said Chub Magnet.
Oh, same. We'll take that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was incredible, man.
I'm sorry, I cut
Jermaine
you off.
Tito.
That's fine. No worries.
Yeah, he
We
needed
got
it.
plenty, dude. It
Yeah.
is what it is. All right.
This
So
is
like I said, I had a
actually
few
gonna be-
descriptions of humans that I'd like to know what they're getting.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So woman walks in. Let's say her eyebrows are high as shit. Right. She's got a cholo vibe on her. Right. You know, she's doing sock checks on people. You know what I mean? What is she getting?
My name on her neck. Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Her hood
we got- let's
tattooed
see.
across her fucking lower eye.
We have a bro.
You know?
We have a bro that is wearing fucking 4-inch shorts, right? Gym bro style, right? Some sort of a fucking form-fitting T-shirt. He's got one of the fucking cool haircuts, you know, not an Edgar, but something like that. What is that bro asking for? What are bros getting now?
Something to match my muscles.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. Something to enhance it.
Yeah, can you make my muscles bigger?
Look better. Give me more definition.
Sentence you've heard before?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Or else they'll bring you the photo of the David Beckham clouds.
No, okay, yeah, there you go.
They'll
yeah.
pull out like, dude, man, it doesn't happen anymore, but there was a time there where like
Yeah.
as a tattoo artist you'd be like, here they are.
The Beckham clouds are
and
coming,
they would
dude.
have the printout of the photo that they found off like FIFA website of his arm.
Yeah.
You know, like it'd be the same one, and you know, like
Yeah.
not to throw shade on whoever did that. I'm sure like he sought out an artist who's pretty
Yeah.
reputable,
Pretty
but
good, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and I mean, like if you think about like just like clouds in general, it's like
Right.
it fills a pretty good space of his arm, and they're done okay, I guess.
Right.
But everyone was like, "This is it. Yeah,
Yeah.
bring me this." You know,
Yeah.
definitely that, or something to make me look even more buff.
Yeah. Which is words you've heard uttered,
Yeah.
essentially.
How'd your tattoo heal up?
It's really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show it to you after. Yeah, it looks
do.
great.
Yeah.
Gotten a lot of compliments, buddy.
Hey man,
Yeah.
that was just fun.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Like I said in the first podcast too, I was like like it's definitely a challenge because like people bring you these ideas, and I'm creating my paintings and stuff, which is kind of my weird artsy stuff. But when someone brings you like a concept like how you had, where you're literally thinking about this for a decade, time, this was a thought, and to be able to bring that to life for you is an honor.
It was beautiful, man. And I really I understand as like a dude that's been getting tattoos a long time that has ideas for things that aren't going to translate perfectly to a tattoo, right? It's a nightmare what I asked for, and on paper, an elephant and a donkey. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck you, dude, whatever. I also am open to your interpretation of that, trusting the artist, right? That I did, and I'm so happy. And I've had so many people be like, what the fuck, dude? That is wild.
It's pretty cool.
I know. Yeah, it's wild, dude.
Yeah, actually, if you want to come get some photos, I'd love to get some hill photos.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, for sure, man. But I want to give you my whole leg, dude. Let's do it.
Sweet.
And possibly my back, and definitely my butthole. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I'm starting with
that's
butthole.
what I've been
Have you heard about
we're
starting?
We'll talk. No, don't say anything.
haven't said
Wait. No, because we talked about it. I want to talk about it out loud. I got to talk to him. I haven't reached out to him. I was on vacation. No, because I was on vacation and just haven't had a chance.
It's amazing.
We should do a thing where like maybe we do a thing like a podcast, a special thing.
And one of you do one side and one of you do the other side?
Y'all could even maybe fuck with me and give me a stupid tattoo where both of you try to tattoo me or something.
You don't want that, dude.
I am in.
Yeah, I mean
yes.
Shit. You could write "get heavy" on some small space. Come
You'd be the first get heavy tattoo.
I'm down.
Why not, man?
I am totally down.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not going to be a tramp stamp because I have a really wonderful back piece. Then I'm not going to. But there's space everywhere. So.
Yeah.
There you go. That's beautiful.
I just love seeing you guys doing all this good stuff. Instagram and social media and all that. So like smoke and mirrors. Like, one thing might not do good and the next thing might do good. Yeah. But like, it sounds like it's honestly been like going
really good
better
stride lately, man.
Yeah. You have this going.
Our shit's doing
until Craig decides to start doing a bunch of dumbass jokes. It's going to get us fucking flagged and fucking
I actually said some stuff
banned.
which I shouldn't have said. I'm going to tell more PG shit. I mean, what washes up on really small beaches? Microwaves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We definitely need to drink on that one. Just to try to process that shit.
I deserve to cleanse my soul like those priests out in
you're all right.
You need to cleanse any rest of the jokes you might want to tell later.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, man, it's always beautiful having you on. So what do you got going on for art? I know you've been doing a lot of art lately, a lot of tattoos, all that shit.
It's been good.
Yeah, we'll be throwing a bunch of your images up on this.
Cool.
Shit, so.
Yeah, productive year so far. Usually, like, every year, because tattooing's so busy, I only have so much time to focus on painting as well, which, to me, I also am so involved in that as much as I am into, like, tattooing and stuff. So, this year's been kind of cool because I've probably doubled my output.
Wow.
On top of, like, going to cool shows and stuff, like, and having a lot of people coming out and stuff. So, like, it's only been 2.5 months since I've seen you guys, or at least you.
Yeah.
I didn't podcast the last trip, I don't think.
Maybe I don't think so. No, I don't think
you did.
Yeah,
the one before.
Yeah.
And so, like, I saw you and, 2.5 months, but it's been so busy that for the first time I've actually gained some time. Where I'm like, it's been forever since I've seen you because so much has actually happened.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's cool. And, Colorado has been a wonderful thing, like transitioning, and it's also been like kind of a trying thing too because, I've cultivated such a following in Los Angeles that it's it's great when I come back, and I do often, to have like the people who are devout fans, but like trying to cultivate that in Denver is proven to be kind of a difficult task. Also, as we went back to saying, like, it's also just hard times for people in general.
Yeah, people don't got $1,000 a drop, most of the time.
But like I said, it's like, I watched my mentor have some issues with, thinking of it more on the money as far as the creativity, and that's where you don't think about that.
Right.
And like, anyone who wants to be an artist or has things or going through things like that as an artist, like I'm 17 years in almost, like
Right.
I'm like a fucking cicada right now, man. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm finally
Cicada?
figuring it out, man. 17 years in.
Damn it, that we could have got Jay with that one, dude.
No, I just said cicada.
After he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got it right. Yeah.
You know?
Normally I just screwed it up after he said it. It don't matter,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
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 And they're supposed to be having a really
It's supposed
big
to be like an
bloom of
insane
cicadas
year
this year.
for
Yeah,
cicadas.
like
Yeah.
2 different species.
Yeah,
of
Just
right.
all at one time, man.
Millions of them.
I was
the
riding out,
rapture's here, baby.
riding out
right.
to Laughlin one year, man. I got hit at like 9 o'clock at night going through the
one?
desert and just dude, by the time I got to Laughlin, my bike was
Covered.
just destroyed. I mean, it looked like somebody could have done like a art set on the front, like they tried to make it look
An
like this.
installation.
Oh my
Guts
god,
everywhere.
it was so
Yeah.
bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Well, yeah, man. Well, it's always a pleasure having you on, brother.
It's amazing.
I love
to be
you.
on.
I'm fucking so happy to have you
Yeah.
here. I'm glad we got to have some fun.
Yeah, I
Jay,
look
I
thank
feel
you
like
so
I'm
much.
gonna make this a 3-hour episode. And
We
just
could.
work
We could take
harder
a break
on
and
getting-
fucking do
Oh,
some
you
more
gotta
if you
pee or
want.
something?
I do have to pee. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely got to pee too.
Kitty's got an
Kenny's got an
appointment, so-
appointment.
That's it.
Yeah.
I had an
Well,
appointment.
Then maybe we'll have a not triple but a quattro crown.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
you're more
you're
than welcome on
definitely-
anytime
Next
you want to come on.
time-
Anytime.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We'll really develop something fun
Yeah.
because I think it's.
I think you guys really enjoyed clowning me today. You guys seem to be having a good time.
Jay's gonna be so
Yeah,
mad.
and
do
your
it.
guys'
I'm
dad
getting a
jokes
text,
were
I guarantee.
spectacular.
out of love,
Yeah,
my
no,
brother.
hey man, look,
We
I
thank you.
love
Love
your
you,
guys'
Big
dumb
Jay.
fucking dad jokes. You're not even a dad, and you had dumbass dad
I
jokes.
wanted to make prank
And your
calls.
jokes.
I know, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I got good ideas for pranks that
Yeah,
like
we'll
I
set
could have
that
had
up.
you call Jamie or like my shop back in Denver.
There you go.
Like
Asking for dad tattoos.
you guys could have had
yeah.
me
We'll
call
do that.
your friends. I actually thought of a good one. I
Yeah.
won't spoil it.
That's not
Yeah,
spoiling.
let's, yeah, we'll,
wait
we'll
for
figure
that.
that out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Set
if
it
you
up.
guys want to get out to Colorado and do an episode,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a write
I am
off.
down.
You guys could all stay at my house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're
We
down.
could make a thing, even if it's a weekend jivey thing. You know,
do it.
Yeah.
Just
Let's
Big
get
J
lunch.
wants to get
Let's
tatted.
go get some fucking lunch, dude.
If you want me to do your leg, I'm gonna need
yeah.
more sessions. So
For sure.
this is
Yeah.
just the beginning, man.
Just the
Amen.
beginning, dude. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we love
Um,
you. Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
Thank you.
All right. Let's
One
get
more
the fuck
shot
out of
before
here.
we go.
Yeah, I
So-
was
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
say
that.
you
All
gotta
right.
do
Should we do
another.
one
No. Get the other one, man.
the other one.
Yeah, quit fucking wasting that on shots. Yeah,
True,
we
true.
we should sip that one over a fucking
That's for you
steak.
boysies.
Yeah, next time you come out, man, we'll go to my
Where's your
house and I'll
shot glass
cook
at?
everybody some food.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
glasses?
Oh shit. Sorry.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I'm psyched y'all had me.
Dude.
Hey,
welcome
so
any fucking time, buddy.
Yeah.
if you guys enjoy the podcast, if you can, just hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, there we go.
There it
Here we
is.
go.
There it
Here
is.
we go.
We got our last
Now
one.
we gotta do two.
We got our last one.
Subscribe.
Yeah, we got our last one.
So
Can I also do
subscribe.
a shout out and
No, you
like
do
kind
whatever
of
you want,
promote what
brother.
I'm doing
Do
and
it.
things?
Yeah.
100%.
So
I know we
you
interrupted
know
you.
because you're a patron
Yeah.
and I'm a patron of you guys and stuff.
Right.
So I am trying to move some of my like. If you really want to know what's going on with my like every 5 to 7 day news, which
Right.
who gives a shit, but I do it, and it's growing, which is cool, just like you guys are doing. And I honestly like whatever. I'll put some attention towards that, but I'm not doing social media all that much. But still like and follow me and all that. Like I'm just trying to
Your Patreon.
do
Yeah.
art, man, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know.
So
like,
if you guys can,
people-
check out his Patreon.
Yeah.
What
Right.
is it?
Patreon, Brett Herman, I think.
Brett Herman
It's Brett
Patreon.
Herman.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and what you're really doing is you're just helping an artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not much. It's a cup of coffee, and you're
Right.
just helping him live his life as an artist.
Also,
you know,
the
they don't have
major-
insurance. They don't have anything else. All they have is what they do at work.
Yeah.
So that little bit of extra is just nice. So if you guys
Yeah.
can help him out on Patreon, help us out on Patreon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all you're doing
Get
is just
down with
helping us,
these
man.
boys.
Yeah, it's just it's
I'm a
not
part
much,
of it.
man.
Yeah.
And we're you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This like anytime you can help an artist out, let's help him out. You know,
Right.
and if it's a little thing,
The
but it is a
forward,
thing.
The
man.
massive benefit
Yeah.
for his Patreon is that you get first dibs and first access to when he comes to your area.
Yeah.
And that is incredible.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's hard. I mean, even me, we're good friends. I have to make sure that I book. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
Yeah.
your dates fill up.
Yeah.
But first, you give me a heads up that you're coming in. By the time I get the dates, it's like Oh, well, this date and this date and this date and this date's done. So if you guys want first access to him and his art and what he does, which is incredible.
And there's some tiers in there.
Patreon is a beautiful way to do that.
And there's some tiers, honestly, where it's like, dude, if I end up filling up those tiers and not being able to change that tier because people have committed to that, then I'm actually like, there's tiers where you can commission over the year process, to where you're paying into a painting every year. So like, say that my prices end up doubling because of popularity or my hustle that I keep doing. You might be able to get a fairly decent sized painting for a fraction of the cost.
Totally, dude.
In the end.
For sure.
Which, you know, is an investment.
It's worth checking
whatever,
out.
like, you know, Patreon, whatever, like, I don't honestly even expect people to join that as much. It's just like, hey, man, if you like my stuff, like, share it with your friends. Tell people about the things we're doing. We're doing a thing at Mammoth where we're doing, like, a collaboration show. It's the first time I've curated an art show since I owned Hidden LA. So, like, and it's just going to be with, like, all of us at the shop.
Awesome.
But it's a really cool thing because we're doing all 16 by 20s. We're doing, like, I do half, the other person does another half, and we're calling it the Versus show. So it's
dope. Like the hip hop.
Anything from exactly. So it's a battle out
it's
thing.
Like a Drake battle.
A half, and it's Kendrick versus Lamar. Or Drake versus yeah. It's like that.
Yeah,
and it
awesome.
could be anything, which is cool. So we're doing that in July, and then as far as other things, the only thing I really update besides Patreon is my website. And you know, and
well, it's beautiful.
Like and subscribe, comment to these boys. I mean, the three of you guys, like. Ever since we got on, I just enjoy watching you guys. And,
I appreciate it, dude.
I know more from you from that than you get to see of me every day. And it's funny. Like, I feel like I'm staying up to date, even though we're homies and we talk and stuff. And
I look forward to, as soon as he says, "Hey, we got Brett coming back," I'm fucking stoked. You know what I mean?
Too,
I had shit I had to do today, and it's not happening so far.
Is it one already?
I still got shit I got to go do. Hey, cheers, man.
I love you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
All you boys.
Yep. Bam.
Quattros crowns.
Yes. That's right, dude. Triple crown.
Triple crown.
So one last thing before we go. Check out our Patreon. Today's episodes are up a day early.
A little late for one
If you want to
thing.
support this podcast for free, the biggest way to do that is to find us on iTunes, find us on Spotify, find us on YouTube, subscribe, like, leave a comment, leave a review. Also, last thing I'm going to throw out is my old band, The Fucking Wrath, is playing the Nard Fest here in July on the 12th. I'm very excited. We actually just got to do our first full jam session with the full band. It was amazing. We're very excited to do that. So check that out. The links are check out The Fucking Wrath Instagram and shit. There's some videos on there. But thank you
guys
as
are
always.
So good,
hey, and coming up in September, we're gonna have a end of summer get heavy barbecue and party. Early September, mid-September, after summer's over, we catch the weather right. We're gonna have a heavy.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe I can
end of summer party jam.
That'll be fun.
You know what I mean? We're gonna do it at the park. We're gonna do it old school. I'm gonna barbecue, cook up some shit. We're gonna sit around, talk, listen to some fucking music.
Only if you don't have any pants on.
Right.
Man, that's not a problem at all. You know. But
Anyway.
so it's coming up.
All right.
That's me letting Craig know he didn't know about it
I
yet.
just found out right now.
Yeah.
I'm down. So.
DJ also is going to be DJing.
Okay.
We're going to be barbecuing.
Beautiful.
It's going to be a jammy jam in the middle
Shout
of
out
the
to
summertime.
DJ also.
All right. We love you. Bye.
All right. Peace.